Hi, my name is Natalie Touche. This is Biology 201, Principles of Anatomy and Physiology, Lab 5, the sheep heart dissection. This is what I have around me right now. This is my sheet, and this is the rest. And yes, I'm currently in a hotel. This is what I have to deal with. But anyway, let's get started. Oh, that almost fell. First, we have the pericardium, which is the outside layer of the heart. Next, we have the epicardium, which is this thin layer underneath of the pericardium. Next, we have the base. This is the base. It runs across here. The apex is at the bottom of the heart, right here. Let's see, what do we have next? Where was I? Right auricle. This is the right auricle, and this is the left auricle. Right ventricle is right here. Left ventricle is right here. The interior, the myocardium is this right here. Yeah. Can you see that? Okay. Yeah, hopefully. Endocardium is this thin layer of skin in here, or muscle, right here. And the right atrium is right here. Sorry, it's hard. Right atrium. Then we have the opening of the superior vena cava, which is right underneath, or right by the right auricle, which is right here. So it'll run down in here. Then next we have the inferior vena cava, which runs right here. Okay. The tricuspid valve. It's a little difficult to see. I don't really have one on mine. But it would run right here, the tricuspid valve, about right here. Okay, and then the pulmonary semilunar valve runs through the pulmonary trunk, so it's kind of up in here. So it'll come out of the pulmonary trunk, just like that. And then it runs on the inside, so that's the valve in there. Okay. The bicuspid valve is right here. Runs right there. Next we have the left ventricle, which is down here. Next we have the aortic semilunar valve, which is about right here. And then next we have the aorta, which is right here. Oh, which is right here, sorry. Hopefully, did I get the other one? I think so. But, okay. After I did any of the structures, just the circulation of blood. Okay, so discussing blood will enter the heart through two veins in the body, the inferior and superior vena cava openings, emptying deoxygenated blood from the body to the right atrium, which would be right here. And as the atrium, pumps or whatever, does its thing, blood will flow from the right atrium into the right ventricle, and then it will go through the tricuspid valve, so up through here, which will run up through here, when you know, the valve will shut, and this will prevent blood from flowing back into the atrium, the right atrium. And then while the ventricle contracts, while the right ventricle contracts, blood will leave the heart through the pulmonary valve. So let's go up through here, and it'll come out through the pulmonary valve. Jesus. Okay, well, that should not be coming out like that. Okay, there we go. It'll come out the pulmonary valve. And then into the lungs, and the lungs will be oxygenated. The oxygenated blood returns to the heart and through the pulmonary veins. For the left side of the heart, the pulmonary veins will empty oxygenated blood from the lungs into the left atrium, right here. Left atrium right here. And then when the left atrium contracts, the oxygenated blood flows from the left atrium into the left ventricle, so it'll come down into the left ventricle through the mitral valve. When that left ventricle is full of blood, the mitral valve will shut down, and then blood will stop flowing backward into the atrium while the left ventricle contracts. As that left ventricle contracts, the blood will leave the heart through the aortic valve. So it'll come up through here, out the aortic valve, and into the aorta and into the body. Or sorry, this is the aortic valve, and then out of the aorta and to the body. All right, and that's it.